Hello everyone! Welcome to the Love to Live Healthy show with author and weight loss specialist Josephine Fitzpatrick. Our focus is weight loss and losing it with healthy and clean living. Join us every week to hear answers to questions from our clients all over the world who text and email thousands of weight loss questions daily. Listen and learn how Josephine answers questions to help you lose weight, eat healthy, and feel great.
Welcome to Love to Live Healthy. I'm Josephine Fitzpatrick. Today's topic is learning to live the program. Not just do it, but actually learning to live it. Because when you learn to live the program, you will love it even more than you do now. So before we get to that though, I want to remind you that if you do like this video, if it helps you in any way, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it. All of these things help my channel grow in the most significant way. So thank you. Okay, learning to live the program. How do we do that? Well, the first thing is we have our mindset, okay? We know that when we're on program, we feel so much better, right? We know that when we are in bed at night after doing the program all day, how good does that make you feel? How lighter do you feel when you're laying in bed and you did the right thing all day? And knowing that you're gonna wake up the next morning and feel even better. These are all the things that you have to remind yourself. Your mindset going into the program and living the program is everything. When you know that you're doing the right thing and you feel good, that's what means everything. I have clients tell me all the time, even when they don't lose weight, they feel so much better on program because they have that sense of control. They know what they're doing. They always feel lighter, even when the scale doesn't move. And as soon as they go off program, they don't know why. They say, I wish I would have stayed on program. It's so much harder to be off program than it actually is to be on program. You have your cheat day, so you have your 6 days on, your 1 day off. Mentally, keep yourself in that mindset and keep telling yourself, I feel so much better on program. This is what I love to do. This is how I love to live. I'm eating, I'm not starving myself. I'm doing all the right things. The scale moves, I feel great, I get the results. Even for some of you, it may not be weekly. For some of you, it's every other week. Everybody's body is different, but you know you feel better. You know you're doing the right thing. You know that you go through the week, it feels great. If you don't see the scale move, you know it's gonna move the following week. All of this is all about learning to live the program. And when you do that, you will learn and understand that this is just not doing the program. When you just do the program, you're just going through the motion. It's so easy to be pulled off. It's so easy to be pulled off your path. It's so easy to get a little weak-minded and say, you know what, I'm gonna have this or I'm gonna have that, because you're not loving what you're doing. You're not thinking about how good it makes you feel. Everything we do, we talk ourselves into. You're gonna talk yourself into being on program, or you're gonna talk yourself into not being on program. You will believe what you tell yourself. So the more that you believe that you feel so much better on program and this is how you wanna live, that is what you will do. Let's talk about momentum. Once you're on program and you're doing great and you're getting the results and you're feeling great, well, that's when you want to keep going. But it doesn't always happen that way. What happens is we feel good and we say, oh, I can do this or I can do that. I can have an extra cheat day. I can have an extra bite because I feel good and I got myself to this place. But then all of a sudden, you go right back up because you didn't even give your body that time to stay where it is and keep losing. You have to stay in that momentum of losing in order to get the best results. More importantly, you have to stay in that momentum of losing and in control in order to continue on the program and love living the program. This is all about you loving to live the program, not just doing it. Because when you really get your mindset and you keep that momentum, is when you're gonna listen, this will become your life. And that's what I want for you. I want this to become your life so you can always have your 6 days on, your 1 day off. That's what's gonna always give you the best results. Another way to really live the program is to start scripting. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it, but I'm gonna tell you, it works amazing. Basically, every morning or every night before you go to bed, you take a notepad and you just write, what you want from the program, what you want to feel every day. I want to feel lighter, I want to feel healthier, I want to feel better, I want to feel more in control. And then you go in deeper into it. It's almost like a diary. I want to feel, great in my jeans. I want to be able to get dressed in the morning and feel good in my clothes. Everything that you say should be a positive, okay? Not what you don't want, but what you do want. I want to feel great. I love the way I feel when I'm getting dressed. I love the way I feel when I eat a very clean on-program meal. I feel so much better when I walk away from the table, when I eat less than when I eat more. Okay, all of these things are so important because when you're writing them down, really, I know, pen and paper, it seems crazy, like everything's computed today, but when you take a pen to the paper and you write your feelings down about everything you want and everything that makes you feel good when it comes to the program, it's going to be embedded in your mind. It's going to be, you're reminding yourself, you're telling yourself, you're putting it out to the universe, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to work towards and this is how I love to live. When you do that, it is going to make such a significant difference in your life, you're not even going to believe it. I promise you, try it for 4 weeks. Just every day. This is what I want you to do. And try it for 4 weeks and see how much better you feel, see how much more control you have, and see how much better you stay on program. When you do it this way and you're not starving yourself and you're not eating fake foods, you will be able to sustain this. You can stay on it forever. The only thing that takes you off your program is you. Learn to live the program forever. It makes such a difference in your outcome, in your results, in how you feel, and how you think. So let's go over it. Mindset. You tell yourself, I love this, I want to live like this, I feel so good living like this. Keep the momentum, okay? Keep going. The more that you do it, the easier it gets. It's just like exercise. The more that you exercise, the stronger you get. When you're living healthy, the momentum is, the more you do it, the easier it gets, the more it becomes a way of life. So keep that momentum, okay? And then finally, scripting. Write down. For 1 month, I want you to try it. Just write down every morning or every night, whenever is good for you, and you just write down with a pen and a pad how great it makes you feel and everything about it. How you love to feel lighter, how you love to feel in control, how you love to feel great in your jeans, and how you feel so good when you get dressed in the morning, how you feel great when you go to bed at night and you feel so much lighter. Really get into detail. Get into detail with yourself, telling yourself on that pad, putting it out to the universe, how good this makes you feel and how you love to do it. It makes such a big difference, okay? I will get more into scripting the next couple of weeks. I plan on doing a video about it because people love to do it and it really makes a big difference in what you're doing. So quickly, I'm gonna give you a little client story because I love this story. I have a client who is on program. She's small to begin with, but she wanted to lose 10 pounds. And she came in to me yesterday and she goes, I cannot believe she said, I've always spent my life starving myself or over exercising to keep my weight down. I've never felt like this. She said, I exercise, a couple of times a week just for health now. I have my wine, I have my snacks, I'm eating, and I'm losing a pound a week. And she goes, it's slow, but it's steady, and I feel so good. And she's down to almost her goal weight. And she came in here yesterday just to tell me how happy she was and how good she felt. And, I get this from clients a lot because they can't believe I can eat a muffin, I can eat, my desserts, I can have my wine, I can have my meals, I can go out to eat, and I don't have to exercise crazy every single day. I just exercise for health, I exercise for well-being, and I am losing weight, and I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling in control. It is doable. The whole key is living the program. Don't go into this just doing it, like something you have to do to get the weight off, and then go right back to your old ways and gain it right back on. Don't do that. You've spent your life like that. You want to go into this. This is a new way of life. You feel good doing it. You feel in control, and you love to feel that way. When you get that mindset, it's going to be life-changing. You're going to love, I don't need 5 pounds a week loss. What I need is to see weight loss, but be able to live, be able to go out to dinner, be able to have a glass of wine, be able to have my snacks. When you can learn to live like that, that is what is life-changing, okay? So I hope this helps. I hope everyone has the most amazing, happy, healthy week. Please come visit us at our Woodbury location or remember, we're opening in East Hampton in mid-May. I think we're going to have our grand opening June 1st, so I will keep you updated on that, and I hope to see everyone there at some point just to visit, and I hope everyone has the most amazing, healthy, happy week. I love you guys.
Thanks for listening to Love to Live Healthy with Josephine Fitzpatrick. We hope you'll pass along our web address, innovationweightloss.com, to your friends and colleagues who are looking to lose weight by eating clean and living healthy. Be sure to check out our archives section on our website for previous podcasts. Join us next time for another edition of Love to Live Healthy with Josephine Fitzpatrick. The content in this podcast is not intended in any way as a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding weight loss or any medical condition or treatment, and before undertaking a new healthcare regimen. And never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have listened to on this podcast.